Hi guys, welcome back to the LeraSonic channel. Today we're going to talk about the line arrays, namely the compact line arrays, the 636, which is in front of me. As you can tell, extremely lightweight for something that's this high output. In its price range and in its size range, this thing puts out way more sound, way wider coverage, and provides just a completely better value. Most things that exist in this price range are not very good. JBL has something, it's like single 12 with 3 compression drivers, not a true line array. This is a true line array, meaning that when you stack minimum of 4 elements, you start having a summation of the sound wave. These work together as one unit, so to speak. And as you add the units, the wave becomes more directional and longer. So essentially, you can cover quite a huge area with just these tiny cabinets, as long as you have enough of them vertically arrayed. The low frequency section, which as you can see lines up perfectly and can be flown as well, is a single 15 high output subwoofer. Another interesting fact about these is the rapid change cartridge. This does a few different things. It allows you, in a permanent installation, should you have a guest sound engineer or something that goes wrong and it basically results in you blowing the driver, you don't need to bring down the full vertical stack. You can get a ladder or cherry picker and basically take it right out. There's 6 bolts and it comes right out. Now on the back of this is a Waveguide. It has 120 degrees horizontal coverage with 10 degrees vertical coverage and a giant 3-inch compression driver on the back neo, which is, you know, one of the contributing factors to this weight. Extremely sturdy 18mm Baltic birch construction, stainless steel with a polymer plate sandwiched in between for reduced weight, so you have all the sturdiness of steel in the hardware, but it's a lot lighter. Jergens pins, as usual, only the best stuff. And its hardware is pretty straightforward, 10 degrees on the back, and it's fairly simple to put together. You could put it together on the ground or flown and add to the bottom as you go up, depending. It's basically traditional line array rig in that sense. Another great thing about this is the independent acoustical chambers. So essentially there's 3 chambers in here. They don't interfere with each other, which allows the 6s, when you're running in a triamp mode, to operate at their optimal range without interference. Some of our competitors, especially in this price range, basically shove everything into one box, and it's not really the way to go. I mean, you can't have 2 transducers working at different frequencies at this pressure level. It just doesn't really make any sense. One thing worth mentioning is the line array comes weatherized. Now, you can have an extreme weather version. The rigs that went out to the Sochi Olympics in 2014 and are in some of the other colder climate installations, they have an extreme weatherized package. Well worth it if you're going to keep your rig outside in the freezing cold. Provides a little bit more weatherization treatment, if you will. Standard, there's a very thick acoustic fabric. The transducers are actually waterproof. The compression driver is also basically behind acoustical fabric, so it's not getting too much moisture. If it doesn't get a little bit of moisture in it, it's not a big deal. If you have any more questions, you can always email us or go on our website.